especially a girl. Remember, that's what they are at this stage in life. Take primary importance of your experience in college. Can I get an amen, Mom and Dad?
Amen.
Loud and clear. Do not let a challenging relationship derail your college experience. Your main man and your main woman will always be right back here in Connecticut, as long as your parents are here or your voting are here. So that was Erin's. I said, I guess I've written enough. And then she reads it often. So as I said to her, as I close, it's my hope that you read my letter often. And she does, because she can repeat it verbatim to me for sometimes. This is my oldest, graduate of Spelman. She did investment banking. She's college relations at Siemens. When you guys get ready to look for a job, look her up, tell her you're in the LOT program. It says something about you. Right? Just like it will say about every recruiter about you. That should be who you are. Right? I'm a part of the LOT program. It should, the light bulb should go off in a recruiter's head because they know what you've been through. But keep it safe and keep it near. That was the letter. Consult it often. Remember, your parents love you. We're very proud of you and have high expectations for you. Take Spelman for all it has to offer. Live, learn, or take UConn. Take Southern New Hampshire. Take Clark. Take UConn for all it has to offer. In 4 years, all you will have will be memories and great grades. That was 10 years ago. The same applies today. So I got another bite at the apple, and we'll wrap up here soon. I got another bite at the apple in August 17, 2008. Same thing handwritten here, I didn't make this up. And it was to Morgan. They actually went to the same college, right? One's in Erin's 2008 and Morgan's 2012. Morgan didn't like it when she went there because she was going to be Erin's little sister. That was about for a semester before she got her own identity. So Morgan's letter, some of the same content, but there may be some things that I missed that I think are important as well. Dear Morgan, what you have accomplished thus far through high school, dear Tyler, dear Tanita, dear Kiera, dear Ron, what you have accomplished thus far through high school will pale in comparison to what you will accomplish over the next 4 years. This will be a stepping stone when you accomplish pole vaults in college. But it's the foundation by which you do that. Because you may not experience any day-to-day changes, you may not feel the change over time. But those of us that are closest to you, right? Mr. Kelly, Ms. McNeil, Mr. Drake, whole Black MBA Association, and others, and your parents, they will see the development and see the growth most clearly. The little day-to-day changes, day-to-day things you do and experiences will add up over time to one great big wow. That's what you want. We're very proud of you. 4 years will go by fast, almost too fast. And I said, just ask your sister. The sister was graduating. It was just 4 years that I wrote that letter, so here she is again. Just as you unpack your room today in your dormitories, it will only be a matter of minutes when you will be packing you up in May of 2012. Make the most of the 4 years and live every day. When you blink, you will be in line for your cap and gown. Where did it all go? Just a few rambling thoughts from your dad. Dad's hugs can make it better. Mom's hugs can make it better. Despite what you were experiencing in college, dad's hugs, mom's hugs can make it better. Trust me, it can. Don't ever doubt it. It can. We can't solve everything, but always rest assured that they and we love you. And you got a big family here in the Black MBA Association. Everything's a series of steps. Same thing I said here, get to class on time, talk to your professors, feel as though that you're engaging with them. You were going across campus, stop them. Hey, listen, you know, when you talked about that in class today, it's a difference between being engaged and brown-nosing. There's a difference. And you know when you're doing one or the other. Right? Being engaged means being engaged. You stop a professor and you start talking because they want to connect with you. They want to connect with you. When they're doing the grades on Friday night, they want to say, you know, Ron was really interested. You know, A minus, A. The guy's got potential. I like him. You want them to feel good in your gut, in their gut about you. We're all going to stub our toe. I say this all the time. I stub my toe with clients. I stub my toe with peers. I stub my toe quite often. But with my wife, stub my toe all the time with my wife. I think I put my foot in my mouth with my wife. It's a different one. But what you want them to realize is in their gut, you want to say, but that Jones, I like Jones. He didn't mean any harm. I know he means well. So when you have that really bad test that just blows out of order, maybe you didn't study on Friday night, like Mr. Jones said at your graduation, maybe you did go to the party, you said, oh, I didn't cut it, but it's an aberration. You want your professor to say, well, this is Tyler. Something's wrong here. This is not her. Throw that one out. Swimming and diving, they throw out the high and the low. But the only way they will do that is if they have a relationship with you. You cannot do it on your own. You cannot technically do it. You got to have a relationship. Study smart, teach others. Some of my best learning experience came from my peers. You know this, doing a case study. In case studies, there's rarely a right or wrong answer. It's the answer that you can defend the best. And it comes from your peers. I learned my best learning experience of working from folks pushing each other. That's where you're going to learn. Group learning is best. So study smart. Don't try to do it all alone. I think, was it Tanita that said that earlier? Don't try to do it all alone. Tyler said it, sorry. That's all right. You all a big family. You take credit for everything from each other. Apply what you learn. In 30 minutes, I can't tell you how much that means. If 4 years will go by fast, weekends are nanoseconds. It's Monday morning already. What did you do? Friday, 3 to 5, didn't do anything. Saturday, maybe looked at the game or did something or whatever else. And then it's Monday already. You cannot get behind.
That's true.
You have catapulted to the front of the league, to the line. Why waste it? These are the things you learn in LOT. Don't let it go by. College is about learning. We expect you to learn a lot. Professors measure learning by your grades. They measure by your grades. It's the only system we got. It may not be the right one, but it's the only one we got. So now you know that's the game that's being played. Play that game. I got to get the grades. So you can't give them an excuse to say, well, you know, listen, that's not fair. I come to school to learn. And so I learned and you guys gave me a C or D. Well, okay, that's a good point, but that's not the game we're playing. Because that transcript is going to follow you the rest of your life. It's going to follow you to grad school. It's going to follow you into your job. It may follow you, it may follow you into getting a credit report. With the internet, it will follow you everywhere. Go on your phone, you probably put your department, don't look mine up, but you probably find your total transcript on the internet. So take it seriously, okay? It's about learning. Study hard, get excellent grades, your transcript will follow you. Develop your own brand. What does Tyler want to be known as? Who does Tanita want to be known as? Who is Kiera? Who is Ronald? But it's just, it's a kid from Connecticut, went to Xavier. Oh, she went to University High. I know. But really, who is your brand? Who are you? You get to define that more so than anybody else by what you do and how you respond. You can't say, I'm a smart kid. The market doesn't work like that. The market determines if you're a smart kid based on how you perform and how you execute. Vision without execution is nothing more but an illusion. You don't want to live in an illusionary world. Friends, again, I had 2 daughters, so I had to keep pounding this part home, and I must admit it worked out well so far. Beware of your audience. It comes back to good decisions. You can be a great person in the wrong place, and the wrong place will outweigh the great person you are. You could be a fantastic person in the wrong place is going to outweigh it. Because they're going to say, wait a minute, how great were they if they were there? So don't allow that to get in your way. Make good decisions. Colleges are full of great opportunities, but they have their fair share of trap doors, quicksand and obstacles that get in your way or try to pull you down and pull you down for the rest of your life. Colleges will help you practice in overcoming those challenges that you will face later in life. The things that we experience on a day-to-day basis are things that we learn about and things that we accomplished while we were in college, pure and simple. The practice in high school is over, now it's game time. So you play this game, then the practice in college comes over, then it's game time for life. So the things that we experience in the day are things that we learn how to accomplish in college. Never give up. Keep plugging away. Being smart is more a result of hard work than it is some natural gift. Hard work, natural gift. Because if you put the hard work in, you get the A, then you're smart.
That's true.
It's simple. It really is. Life is really simple. We complicate it a lot, but it really is simple. Make good decisions. They don't always have to be perfect or yield perfect results. But think first. Try not to be overwhelmed by the instant gratification. Try to look long term. And think about those traps. And since I told your sister, here comes your part again. I can't emphasize it again. Boys will be boys. And how do I know this? Because your dad was a college boy too. Okay? Girls will be girls. Because how did your mom know? Because she was a college girl too. Okay? Think about it. Respect yourself first. Don't let anyone be an anchor to your forward, fast-moving ship to success and prosperity. You ever tried to run a race with ankle weights on? You get in the wrong kind of audience at school. That's what happens. And you can't take them off. It's not like unstrapping them. They kind of like get glued to you. It's hard to break it. So engage yourself first to understand. You'll need a plan for everything you do. Plan and execute your plan. Take a few minutes and plan out your activities and execute. I used to tell my daughters, where's the outline? You say, I got a paper. So where's the outline? You can't start the paper without the outline. Tell me A, B, C, and D, and then we can go from there. Where's your outline? Most of all, enjoy your college experience. Make the most of it. Have fun. Meet friends. Keep an open mind and stay grounded. I'm confident you will do well. Pull this letter out. Read it occasionally. And do it every so often. Love Dad. Or love Mr. Jones. 8/17/08. Or today being 5/31/13. So I encourage you. You've got a foundation that nobody else has. You've been catapulted to the front of the line. Don't waste it. Utilize it. Hold your chest up high. Stick your chest out, your head up high, because you are a product of the Greater Hartford Leadership of Tomorrow program. There may be others. That's fine. There may be some folks from Atlanta, maybe some from LA. But this is a little bit different because it's a boutique. And you are the first. You're the first graduating class. That means a lot. We hold you in high esteem. It's a symbiotic relationship. You make the program makes you, but it's up to you to execute on the brand that you've been given here. And I can't thank you enough for giving me an opportunity. Hopefully, there's been something here that's been memorable and impactful that in 4 or 5 years you're going to say, he was right, boys will be boys. Thank you.
Thank you.